And welcome back to the Morning Blend, where it's time for Ryan Jay Reviews.
Ryan Jay is a nationally syndicated film critic, and he's here now with what you should see, rent, or skip coming out this weekend. How are you, Ryan?
That's my MO. I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Yeah.
Great.
We love it. You wore blue today, because in a little bit we're going to talk about the Smurfs.
You know I love a good theme.
Uh-huh.
So this is the beginning of my whole Smurfy blue onslaught that I'm going to be throwing at you guys over the next week.
Smurfy blue, I love it. Let's get talking about two movies that we want to go through kind of quickly so we have plenty of time for the Smurfs. The Wolverine, rated PG-13. Hugh Jackman's in this, right?
This is his 6th time playing the Wolverine. This is a high-quality action movie.
Okay.
I loved it. You know, Wolverine is an X-Men character, and it's really stepping up the game for the X-Men franchise, because I feel like they've always been pretty good, but not great, especially in comparison to like the Dark Knight trilogy or to the Iron Man movies, but now Marvel has really upped the ante in this movie. It's awesome.
And you liked the first ones as well with Wolverine?
I did like the first 2 X-Men movies, but there was this movie called X-Men Origins Wolverine that was pretty bad, and this movie is fantastic though. But one really interesting thing about this movie, Wolverine's really not like the main story of the film. He's sort of like a subplot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And so this one, I'm guessing, since you think it's a quality action film, definitely see it in a theater.
For sure, in the theater. The 3D is fantastic. It's very big, blockbustery. The action scenes are amazing. There's one scene in particular that I don't want to give away, but you'll know if you see it, and you should, that is like really cool. It's almost like watching a James Bond movie for the first time back in the 60s or 70s, where it's like you'd see this great action scene that just leaves an impact on you.
So cool.
All right. Okay, any standout moments in the movie for you?
Yes, there's
Just
that action
one?
scene, and it's interesting because it's almost more like a political thriller about a family in Japan meets a ninja movie, as opposed to like a superhero film. But there's one other mutant in the movie in addition to Wolverine. She's this Viper lady, and she's really freaky and cool, and she's not like a really well-known actress, which adds to her creep factor. It's a great movie. I really recommend it.
All right,
Now,
see that one.
Fruitvale, is that how you say it?
Yes.
Fruitvale Station?
This is the first big Oscar buzz movie of the year. It stars Octavia Spencer, who won the Oscar a couple years ago for The Help, and Michael B. Jordan, who's known from TV's Friday Night Lights, and he plays real-life Oscar Grant, who was gunned down at age 22 by a police officer while he was handcuffed and face down, chest down on a subway platform in Oakland, California. It's very sad, very frustrating, but a very important story to tell, and it honors him in a beautiful way.
This is a first-time writer and director, you told us. That's a really big deal.
Huge big deal. He's 26 years old.
No way.
Yeah, and his script kind of won something in development at Sundance a few years ago. This was produced by Forrest Whitaker, and now it's getting all the Oscar buzz, and this writer-director is already talking about possibly directing a new Rocky-type movie, so, you know.
Wow.
Tough movie to watch. Okay, we got to talk about the Smurfs.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yes, just a couple of weeks ago I got to go to the press junket for The Smurfs 2, which opens next Wednesday, or this Wednesday, July 31st. It was in Las Vegas because there's the Paris Hotel there with the Eiffel Tower and everything, and this movie, The Smurfs 2, takes place in Paris when the Smurfs all go on an adventure over there, and it's really fun. So when I interviewed the cast, among other things, I had to, use the Smurfy lingo and stuff, but got to talk to them all, including the Smurfs.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look.
Welcome to the party.
The Smurfs 2.
I love your Gargamel.
Oh, thank you.
How do you strike that balance between evil wizard and comedy?
It's not easy, my friend. You don't want to scare the children too much, just a little. And you want to make mom and dad laugh without going above the kids' heads. And somehow it helps to talk like this. I don't know why.
Well, let's talk about the voice, because you're known for your character voices, and you're one of the best there is.
If not the best.
I'd vote for you as the best.
Thank you. Well, you're sitting here.
But meanwhile, how challenging is it to come up with an original voice when you're presented with a new character?
Definitely try out different things. Costume and makeup helps a lot.
And this was like a stock villain voice in cartoons when I was growing up. So I thought it might be fun.
You look foul. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did.
What did you like about visiting Paris?
I thought the Paris fashions were Smurf-tastique.
I get so puffy when I travel.
So what's it like dealing with all the attention you're getting with the sequel coming out?
Being the only girl in Smurf Village, I'm kinda used to it.
No pictures, please. What are you guys doing here?
Smurfette's been taken.
Wait, what?
Smurf-napped by that ghastly Gargamel.
Do you have any good behind-the-scenes stories about some smurfing around happening on set?
by smurfing around.
You know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
Horny Smurf and Frisky Smurf got along really well off set.
Nice. And we're no longer PG.
No, nor are they.
And we're no longer PG.
He went there.
I love it. He's like, and neither are they.
So fun, right? They're really, really cool.
That was a super cool interview,
Oh,
Ryan.
thank you. I had a great time.
Make your announcement now about the event Sunday.
Right, so to celebrate this new movie, this Sunday, July 28th, I'm going to be hosting a big party for like 400 people to celebrate this movie, and it's going to be, you can enter to win at facebook.com/RyanJReviews. The screening is at noon, and we're going to have like a blue carpet photograph experience with blue cupcakes and blue cookies and Smurfy-themed activities, tattoos, a face painting artist, you know, and just lots of really cool things.
I'm going to be there. I can't wait.
You will be, yeah.
Everyone's going to have a blue mouth by the time they leave, you know?
Hopefully, that's the goal.
That's fantastic.
Thanks.
And you can like Ryan Jay on Facebook, follow him on Twitter, and for his full movie reviews, check out his website. It's RyanJReviews.com. I'll see you Sunday.
All right.
Can't
Thanks,
wait.
Ryan.